Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, and we are live. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Back to Emily Linge. Thank you so much, Brad, for the coffee and the support. And big shout out to the Emily Linge army, which is Melvin, Clint, Mick, and Pascal. So I have reacted to Emily many times before. I'll have a playlist at the end. And she put out 2 original videos this week. She's taking off. She's on fire. So we're going to check this one out. All I Remember. Okay, let's tune in. Thank you everyone for being here and watching my videos. If you'd like to support the channel, you can go to the Coffee platform or Patreon. It helps out a lot. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's begin.
Things you said to me, making plans for the summer like we were meant to be. But then you let me down and turned everything around, left me crying on a bench downtown. Never thought that I could feel so down. Like love was a game of make-believe. Funny how you just knew how to leave. Maybe I was just a story, something pretty for your lonely nights. The way you made me feel gave me butterflies.
Very sad notes.
I still remember the city air, your hands in the pockets of your coat somewhere. Then you let me down and turned everything around, left me crying on a bench downtown. Never thought that I could feel so down. You laughed like you already knew I was about to fall for you. Maybe you were just a city I was never meant to keep. I just loved the way you looked at me. I still remember the city air, your hands in the pockets of your coat somewhere. I remember when it felt like heaven, when your hands held mine. The way you made me feel, why did you say goodbye? I wish you could tell me why. Why you said goodbye.
This is one of those performances that you kind of just have to sit back and enjoy, not think about anything else. I was kind of, mesmerized there. That's why you don't see, guys, this is a real reaction channel. I'm not gonna, flip my desk over and go crazy. It's like what I'm feeling in the moment. And with this song in particular, I was just sort of captivated and I was kept in the moment, listening to the lyrics, enjoying the melody. By the way, a big standout here is that catchy melody. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. Doon 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 doon. And I'm kind of picturing this on an acoustic guitar. I hope she does different versions of this and remixes. Another sad one. similar vibes as the first original song that we checked out from this week, and it feels like a continuation of the same storyline, let's say, where, you know, you're with someone and you're remembering the moment, right? She literally says it. I remember you, watching you there, just standing, hands in your pockets, and then your hands holding my hands, and how that made me feel butterflies in my stomach. And so we get this atmospheric description, and it also feels like this inner dialogue, or you could say maybe a diary. It's the type of songwriting that comes from a personal place. Yeah, let's say you're writing that down on your notes, your diary, you're thinking about it, and then you translate that into song lyrics, create a composition, write the melody, the keys on the piano, and it becomes a song. It's as simple as that, in quotations, right? In its most basic form. But yeah, the keys on here feels very light. When she gets to those the higher register of the piano, it sounds cold, icy, distant. This is what I'm feeling from the song. It's like, yeah, you're thinking about something that happened, but it's just like it's not a warm feeling. It's like when you think of something and you're like, it makes you feel like, well, that was the moment and it's gone. It's just, it is what it is, and you have to move on. Let's take a look at some of the lyrics here. I'm glad she put them in the description. All I remember are things you said to me, making plans for the summer like we were meant to be. It's summer right now, so good connection there. But then you let me down and turned everything around. Left me crying on a bench downtown. You could picture that so vividly. And, in this case, since Emily is singing it, you can kind of picture Emily, sitting on a bench crying, which is, of course, very sad. But I think it's useful that we're able to visualize what the song is talking about. Like love was a game of make-believe. Funny how you just knew how to leave. I kind of saw it coming when she said believe and she extended it. I was like, what's gonna rhyme with that? And I was thinking leave. Maybe I was just a story, something pretty for your lonely nights. The way you made me feel gave me butterflies. Man, it's the big dilemma of love. How some people feel a certain way about you, but maybe it's not reciprocated. So they use you, or they feel completely different towards you than how you feel towards them. And then somebody else feels for you what you feel for somebody else, and it's just like this loop, this infinite thing that happens. And how do we solve it? I don't know, guys. I don't have the answers here. I am not some type of old wise wizard. I'm just here to react and give you my opinion. But yeah, beautiful song from Emily. It does feel very somber, melancholic, and you also get that feel from her expression and how she's kind of tight, kind of like reserved, right? And the whole piece is that way, with the vocals, with the musicality of the piano, the notes, and her expression here, her body movements is just kind of like closed down, right? Almost like, man, you want to, after the song, you just want to sit back on your chair and cry about it. But yeah, for this to be an original, very well done, and impressive that she's able to put out music this quickly. What's gonna happen next? Who knows? Maybe she does a cover of somebody from the 60s or the 70s. Maybe she does another original song. That's the thing about Emily. She's always keeping you on your toes and you don't know what's coming. So I will be here for that. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.